promised I wasn't going to talk about skincare in my last video, and I'm keeping true to that promise. So if you want to deep dive a little bit into what's going on in my personal life and what to expect moving forward in this channel and in my blog, hang tight. I'm going to let you in on some secrets. So here is my checking in video. This video is going to give you a little sneak peek into what is going on in my world, what is going on with this channel and my blog, Adulthood Rewired, how I am rewiring my adulthood as a newly turned 49-year-old. I want to be able to use this channel and my blog and just myself as inspiration to all of us in that 40 plus age range, because I don't think we get to hear enough that all of the wisdom and life experiences that we gain in our younger years can actually lead to something amazing and transformative as we get older. I really miss having perfect eyesight, which is why you always see me with glasses on my head. I've got glasses all over the place. So that's like one thing that I miss about my youth. But outside of that, I honestly feel like really, really excited about what's to come. And being in your 40s and older is so much different than it was when we were growing up, and so much different than it was for our grandparents and our parents' generation. So I'm gonna ramble a little bit. Hopefully you stick around. I'm gonna shout out to my friend Arnie Gonzalez in New York, who is a manager for Brooklyn Sports Club. And he sent me this amazing shirt, actually sent my kids some awesome baseball caps. So shout out to Arnie Gonzalez and Brooklyn Sports Club. I've got a helicopter flying overhead. If you are in the New York area and you're looking to rewire your physique, that's where you've got to go. Anyway, shout out to old friends, right? People that you basically grow up with, that you know for years and that are just always there. So that's super important, especially as you get older. So strong mom, that's a little bit of what we're going to talk about. That's a lot of what I'm going to be covering, especially in my blog in the coming months. Something that I've been kind of working with is helping my son get ready for his first year of college. He is moving into the dorms. By the time this video is live, he will have already moved into his dorm. And the emotions, wow, nobody prepares you. Nobody prepares you. You get a million billion books when you're pregnant as to what to expect, but there is no what to expect when your kids move away to college. And having a half empty nest is really hard to wrap my brain around. And then in 2 years, my daughter's going to be going away to college. So then it'll be a fully empty nest. And that's just crazy. I think you fantasize about that freedom when your kids are younger and you're in the throes of it and you feel like you're going to lose your mind. But then when the reality is actually there, you realize how much you're going to miss all of it. And you kind of can't quite comprehend how quickly it went by. So to all of us strong moms and dads, we can do this regardless of what phase of motherhood or parenting you're in. We can do this, but we've got to do it like a village and reach out for help if you need it and commiserate and share stories, because it's all really, really important. So yeah, my firstborn is flying out of the nest. He is unfurling the wings that I helped him grow, and it's the most beautiful and scary and incredible, heartbreaking yet heart-filling experience I think any parent can go through. So that's what's going on. I've been prepping with all the college dorm stuff and the financial aid applications and just all that stuff, and now it's like all coming to fruition, and it's pretty amazing, but also, yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on. with my blog. I'm going to be writing a lot about that. I already know. I may not share those stories too much on YouTube, but I'm going to link my blog below like I always do. Then as far as my channel, what's going on with my channel? Am I still posting? Yes, every other Wednesday I'm posting. I started this channel a year ago and I have almost 2,000 subscribers now. Thank you all so much. I started off by posting twice a week and then went down to once a week. And now I post every other week because of a few things. I've been getting busier and busier with other life stuff, which I'll quickly cover in this video as well. But also because sometime around the beginning of 2023, YouTube changed their algorithm. I don't think they'll actually tell us or admit it, but a lot of us smaller creators noticed it right away. That's around the time that shorts were being implemented and rolling out. And when shorts hit longer content for smaller creators, a lot of us smaller creators just stopped reaching our audiences. So even though there are almost 2,000 of you that I love and appreciate, you're not getting notifications for my videos. A lot of people aren't getting shown my videos, even though they're subscribed. So it's just been an interesting thing to see the evolution of my channel, and I don't want to give up on it because I really enjoy doing this and I enjoy sharing stuff, even if maybe only 20 of you see it. Like 1,000 people will see one of my videos and 40 people will see the next one. So it doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. Would I like to post more? Absolutely. I'd love to go back to weekly posting, but I can't justify the time spent on it when the algorithm isn't really working with me. So if that changes, then we'll see. So in order to help it change, if you can please share, like, subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell, share with your friends, family, neighbors, whoever. It all helps to keep this channel going. And so this channel was originally meant to be kind of like the video version of my blog. My blog, Adulthood Rewired, is all about the insanity of adulthood, the relatable insanity of adulthood, parenting, growing up, reminiscing on the good old days, talking about things like relationships, dealing with grief, and just healthier ways to cope with everything from our minds and all the crazy things that they do, our bodies and the crazier things that they do as we get older, and keeping our skin healthy, keeping our families healthy, our homes healthy, our pets healthy, all of that good stuff. So like the title says, Adulthood Rewired, I just wanted to share all the things that I've learned. I've had a pretty bumpy road in life, and it's forced me to learn a lot. So I am not happy I've had those experiences, but grateful for them nonetheless. And so Adulthood Rewired is like the conduit for me to share all the things I've learned so that the people that read my blog posts and the people that watch my videos wouldn't have to spend all the time that I had to spend researching, learning, and all that other good stuff. So my channel has kind of evolved more into a skincare, natural, graceful aging, anti-aging, whatever the term may be, channel. And that just kind of happened because I started getting contacted by skincare companies, and it's been enjoyable trying a bunch of really amazing skincare and sharing it with you guys. And I think the reason that that's happened is because I started this channel a few months or a few weeks after I turned 48. And because I don't do invasive procedures, I don't even get facials, not because I don't want to, it's not in the budget, don't have the time, but I don't do anything really outside of my home skincare to maintain myself. And I look okay, I think, for 49. And so I think a lot of these companies, because they are nature-based skincare companies, they want someone to try out their products that can actually see the benefits. So how do I put this in a nice way? Because I don't mean to criticize, but I think for me personally, when I'm looking at different skincare reviews and stuff like that, just like I don't want to see a 20-year-old selling me on skincare products for women in their 40s and above, I don't want to see a woman that's had a lot of procedures done reviewing skincare products for me either, because then you can't tell, like, do you look that way because you've had some filler and Botox, or do you look that way because that skincare product actually works? So I want to be able to share skincare products that actually work with a face that moves fully and as naturally as the good Lord intended. So maybe that's what makes me more relatable, I think, or that's what I'm hoping makes me more relatable, so that the products that I use equal this, as opposed to I'm not going in under the knife and getting a bunch of stuff done, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But like I said, just like I don't want like a 19 or 20-year-old model selling me, you know, anti-aging serums, I don't want someone that's getting a lot of work done telling me that the cream that they use is making them look that way. Was that really convoluted, or did it make sense? Hopefully it made sense. Sometimes I throw really off the cuff videos on here because I just have a few minutes to sit down and catch you up on stuff. So that's what I'm doing today. And anyway, so that's why I've been sharing a lot about skincare, and I hope to continue to do so because it's now become a passion. And the older I get, the more I want to address certain concerns of the face and body in a natural way. So I'll be sharing more of that, but I would like to kind of go back also to just sharing other more personal things, moments of adulthood that I think we can all commiserate with. So I may continue doing that. I don't know that I want this to just be a skincare channel. It's kind of evolved into that. I do throw in some other natural health and wellness stuff, which is a main passion of mine. And I'm a little thirsty, excuse me. Drink your water. But yeah, so that's kind of where this is going. And then, so the other reason that I've also cut down on my videos is that I am working on a really exciting project with a good friend of mine, Nancy Walter. So we met on the set of a TV commercial like 20 years ago. Ended up getting cast in several other productions, worked together, kept in touch thanks to the graces of social media. You know, we have a lot of the same beliefs and just a lot of the same, you know, way of appreciating and thinking about things like travel and just aesthetics and all that stuff. And we ended up working for the same international relocation company. She actually referred me. And so I've been working for a relocation company as a relocation consultant for almost just under 6 years, 5 years, 5.5 years, around that time. And because I have moved all over the world as a model, I lived across the globe, and I've lived all over the United States, and she has also relocated herself across the United States, and we both work professionally helping people relocate within the United States and internationally. We started to see that there was a need for something more, and so you know, we would commiserate and be like, you know, wouldn't it be helpful if people that were relocating, or wouldn't it be helpful if when we were moving, we had X, Y, and Z resources? And so I just kind of like had this like flash of inspiration one day, and I was like, well, maybe she and I need to just sit together and create a course and make it like this one-stop shop for people who are relocating, thinking about relocating, wanting to relocate, not knowing where to start, all of that good stuff. And it could be just this like course that basically coaches them, or it's a mastery. So by the time you're done with it, you have mastered the art of relocation, teaches them what they need to do, how to get started, how to get unstuck, and just be organized and have a really successful, inspired, exciting move. So that's what we've been working on for the past few months. And if all goes well, we are hoping to launch our course in September. I'm not sure when this video goes live. Maybe it will already be launched, but I'm going to go link our Instagram below, and eventually I will toss in our website as well once everything's launched and ready to go. If you are looking to relocate, or you need help relocating or anything like that, our program, Get Ready, Set, Move, is really, it's just, I think it's great. It's super helpful, and it just takes a lot of the guesswork and footwork out of figuring out where to move if you don't know where to move, and just how to get the whole process started, logistics, the whole 9 yards. So that's my other big project. And I also have 3 book ideas that I want to write. One of them I have been, not hounded is the right word, but one of them I've been kind of like poked and prodded at to write, and it is my dad's biography. So I wrote his biography in blog form a few years ago, and people want to see it in book form. So I think that I need to do that. And then I have 2 other book ideas, and I'm not divulging because it's top secret, but I've got 2 other book ideas in the pipeline. So I've got a lot going on. I also work 3 jobs: relocation consultant, Spanish teacher, and I also do website testing. So I've got a lot going on, and I want to be able to hop on here more often. But again, until the algorithm is on my side, I have to keep this to every other week. But that's okay, right? So here I am in my all my vulnerable self, just sharing. I probably should script things a little bit better so that I'm not rambling, but this is just who I am, and this is what I have to share. A little bit of an update. I do have a skincare video review, product review, coming up after this one. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for it, because this one product is like pretty great. I was turning into a unicorn a few weeks ago, and it completely turned me back into a human. So it's pretty cool stuff. Anyway, please, like I said, short of begging, click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, comment, all that good stuff to keep this channel going. Otherwise, those of us smaller creators, if we don't get that interaction, we end up getting lost. And I think sometimes the smaller creators have some of the best stuff to share, in my humble opinion. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you here next time.